The U.S. and Russian ceasefire in Syria starts tonight at sunset. That's not too far away over there. Last-minute airstrikes killed at least 90 people over the weekend. Lieutenant Colonel Alan West is here. Alan, we've paid a lot of attention to America's election, to Hillary Clinton's health problems, but there are these developments still going on in the Middle East. Bring us up to date. What's the status of President Obama's foreign policy in the Middle East?
Well, President Obama's foreign policy in the Middle East is an abject failure. As a matter of fact, the president said that he would pivot away from the Middle East and focus more so in China, in the Pacific Rim. He has pivoted away from the Middle East. We see the fallout. He has not focused whatsoever in the Pacific Rim. What you see happening in the Middle East now is that Russia is the power player. They are the broker there in the Middle East. The United States of America is irrelevant. And their client state now, Iran, which we all know is very anti-American, they are being bolstered with financial support from America to the point where now they are able to boost their nuclear program. They have purchased the S-300 surface-to-air missile system, and they provided that for protection of their Fordo nuclear facility. And what's even worse, with this agreement that is supposed to go into effect, Iran has two terrorist organizations, the Quds Force and also Hezbollah, that is operating freely in Syria. So what does that say to those opposition groups that supposedly Barack Obama was going to be supporting?
It is extraordinary that we ask for Russia's help in this ceasefire in Syria, and we have to bend over backwards to get that help from Russia in the Middle East. That really is an extraordinary situation.
Well, it is extraordinary, and if you go back, two things you should remember. Remember right before the 2012 election when Barack Obama sat on the stage with then-President Dmitry Medvedev, and he said, whisper in an off-mic moment, tell Vladimir after my re-election I'll have more flexibility. And, of course, that comes on the heels of the Russian reset button. So we have ceded all of the high ground to Russia, and as well, we have told the Iranians that we are not going to be interested. We are not going to show any type of strength. The Iranians control Baghdad. The Iranians control Beirut, Lebanon. They control Damascus, Syria, and they control Sana'a, Yemen. And their belligerence continues to increase in the Persian Gulf.
All right. What do you make of Hillary Clinton calling Trump supporters a bunch of deplorables?
Well, you know, I'm a Southern boy. I've been called a lot of things. I guess now I'm a racist, a sexist, a homophobe, xenophobe, whatever. But coming from a woman such as Hillary Clinton, who said that Robert Byrd, the Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan, was a mentor of hers, we don't even want to get into Bill Clinton and the sexism issue. And, of course, the money that the Clinton Foundation has received from countries like Saudi Arabia, I don't think they want to talk about homophobia. So, again, this is just Hillary Clinton trying to deflect. And she attacked Barack Obama for being an elitist when he talked about in 2008 people clinging to their guns and their religion. I think this is just as bad. I think
this is what they really think of us. I think that's how they're utterly contemptuous. That's my opinion. That's just purely my opinion. Alan West.
I agree with you.
Yeah, I know you do. Alan West, thank you very much indeed, sir. We'll see you again soon. All right.